Today we are making peanut butter cookies. Now, these are pretty much good for everyone. Even those with nut allergies, this will be so fine because peanuts are in fact a legume, not a nut. If you have got a peanut allergy, find another biscuit to make because these, you're gonna have dramas. We put up our hair, we're gonna wash our hands because OH&S, we're not grubs, we're not disgusting and clean, and then we're gonna head over to the oven. Come and follow me. Pop it on 180 degrees Celsius, and then we're gonna put it on the biscuit option, which is fan force for most of you at home. These are the best peanut butter biscuits that you could possibly make. If you don't believe me, you're just gonna have to make them at home and find out. You are gonna need a few things: bit of bicarb, some plain flour, a bit of vanilla, butter, 2 types of sugars because ISO, and of course peanut butter. Now I do like cooking dessert, just because I like eating it, I guess, and it's easy. I feel like everything's pretty simple to follow. Add wet first, then dry ingredients. So you're gonna take your butter, and it's super handy too because on the butter you get all these measurements, so like 50 grams. So you don't even have to like weigh it or have scales. So we want about 125 grams. So 125 grams of butter. If you can't cut it straight like me, that's fine. You need a better knife, but we work with what we've got. All right, 125, off to a flying start, obviously. Your bowl, so the shaved bits there, and you're just gonna, that's all going in. Cool. You can't overdo vanilla essence really, so that's about a teaspoon, I guess. Then you're gonna add your sugar. 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar, 1/3 of a cup, heaps of sugar, fat. Right, cool. Now I like to blend these together first. Do that on the old trusty Kenwood, and we've got a K beater as well. I don't know what a K beater does, but I mean K for Kenwood, I guess. So if you turn it on, it helps. Simple, so simple. So now we're gonna add in our peanut butter. It's about 1/3 of a cup. Right, and then we'll do the same, A to B. And stir again, you don't want shit bits. Nothing worse than shit bits. We're cooking with gas. By the way, this is my grandma. She's no longer with us not at the moment. She's no longer with us, what's up? But she loves sugar, I love sugar. She watches over me while I'm doing what she used to do best. So, how's that for a bit of, who knows? All right, we're doing 1.25 cups of plain flour. Get it all level. So 1 cup and then 1/4. Now usually when it comes to teaspoons, like the vanilla extract, I don't measure, but with your bicarb 100% measure. Don't try and guess it, it's not worth it, you're gonna have shit cookies. Again, no shit bits, we don't want the shit bits. I usually like a little bit of salt in mine. I think salt gives good balance to sweets. Not too much, but a bit. And then we're just gonna add that into our mixture. Your pans. Pretty simple. If not, lightly butter them. So just get a big block of butter and just... I'm going to do half of this mixture, just plain the way that it is. And then the other half, I'm going to add like a, kind of like a Sultana brand into the mix. I prefer the normal ones. I think they taste great. They're simple, they're effective. I don't think they need to be messed with, but my mum insists that they need to be slightly healthier. She thinks she's doing the right thing by counterbalancing it with something good, but if you're gonna eat shit food, you may as well really eat shit food. You either do it all or nothing. So either eat really rubbish food or eat really good food. Not about mixing the two. What's the point of eating rubbish food with good things through it? Because it just tastes like shit. Roll them into like little palm size pieces. You do need a little bit of space in between them all because they like to spread and develop and, you know, just make sure they've got a safe distance apart, social distancing and stuff. So the cookies have to adhere to the rules too. I mean, tough time. We all need to follow the rules. All right. So I'll probably use about half the mixture and then I'll whack the brand. These are our normal boys. our cookie mix. Now, typically I'm not a fan of dried fruit either, especially like sultanas and stuff. It's like, why ruin a good thing? Grapes are fine on their own. Don't fix it unless it's broke, isn't that the thing? I will suggest that if you are doing this version at home, thoroughly let people know that they're not chocolate chips, because I feel like that's why most of us have trust issues these days, because at one point or another we were absolutely fooled by a raisin or sultana thinking it was a choc chip, and then that first bite is just so putrid that it ruins you forever. So just be mindful of others. Just have a bit of consideration. Basically, you're just going to push these boys down like so. This does nothing, but it's all for the aesthetic, really. Make sure you use the tea towel when you're cleaning up, and make sure you clean up everything, or else your mum will crack the shiz, and you don't want your mum to crack the shiz. Just put them all on some cooling racks, so you keep the good ones away from the bad ones. You don't want to get confused. You don't want people to hate you. We did have them in the oven for 15 minutes. Move them over so that they don't sweat, because no one likes a soggy biscuit. Get yourself a cup of milk, because we're not savages. We don't eat cookies dry and by themselves. Cheers to you, friends. Happy ISO. Oh, God, yeah. Beautiful. Until next time, live the dream.